Hello friends, welcome back. So in this video, I will be explaining all about mass spark models. Spark models, we are trying to depict various concepts of mathematics in this spark model. So I'll be explaining one by one concepts moving forward now. So first concept I'm trying to explain here is types of angles. So we are trying to depict various types of angles which we observed in the mathematics. The first angle is which is the acute angle, which is less than 90 degree, and right angle which is 90 degree, and which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, which is obtuse angle. And the straight angle also we have defined, which is exactly 180 degree, and next one is reflex angle, which is less than 360 degree but greater than 180 degree. And the last one is full angle, which is exactly 360 degree. So these are the 6 types of angles we are trying to depict in this. And the next one is, so we are also trying to depict the various types of graphs in the mathematics. One is a bar graph we are represented here. Here all the data we are represented in a bar shape here. We have area chart we have here, and the third one here is histogram we are represented in this part. Similarly, so we also represented the pie chart here, which is how the data has been distributed among its other comparable data. So we are represented in a pie chart, and we also represented a pyramid chart, and the line graph also we represent. Totally we have represented 6 different types of graphs in this model. So next we are trying to depict here in the part is types of triangles. The types of triangles, the first triangle we are trying to represent is scalene triangle. Here no sides are equal, so all are different sides. That we call it as a scalene triangle. The next one is acute triangle, where all angles which are less than 90 degree but sums up to 180. That we call it as a acute triangle. So next type of triangle we are trying to depict here is isosceles triangle. Here 2 sides are equal. This side and this side are equal. So that we call it as a isosceles triangle. And the next one is obtuse triangle. Here one angle obtuse which is greater than 90 degree. This angle which is greater than 90 degree, we call it as a obtuse triangle. And the next one is equilateral triangle, where all the sides of a triangle are equal. That's what we wanted to represent here. And the next one is right triangle, where one of the angle which is 90 degree. This we call it as a right triangle. The next we also represented in this part is algebraic expressions. So these are some of the expressions we are represented in this, so that people can remember what are these formulas all about, which we normally use in algebra. The next thing we are represented in the part is the circle parts. So circle parts, we have clearly defined each one parts, like tangent we have explained here, and we have a chord, and we have a diameter, and we have radius, and we have secant. So these are the things we are represented in this part. Topic we are trying to describe in this part is corresponding angles. Here we are trying to display what are the various different corresponding angles we can explain here. So in this diagram, or in this we can represent the angle 1, which is corresponds to angle 5. Here 1 and 5 both are same of angles here. And the next one is this angle and this angle both are same. And this blue color and this blue color corresponding lines are both are same. And similarly this and this both are same. So this is how we represented the corresponding angle, and we can easily define using visualized representation by using different colors. By looking the colors, we can easily identify which angles are corresponding angles. So we also represent 3D models here. We also represent 3D shapes. We represented cube, we represented pyramid, we represented cone, and we represented sphere, and we represented cuboid as well as cylinder, and we also represented hexagonal prism here. So these are some of the 3D shapes we have represented. 3D shapes is nothing but which is having both length, width, and height. So that is what 3D shapes is all about. The aspect we are defined in the part is which is linear pair of angles and vertically opposite angle. Linear pair of angles is nothing but any angles which is formed here which will sum up to 180 degree. That is what we wanted to try to represent here. So any angles, if it is create a linear pair of angles, all leads to sum up in 180 degree. Similarly, the opposite angles, whatever the angles which get created, opposite angles also will remain same. So this angle would remain same. This and this would remain same. This and this would remain same, which adds up to 180 degree. So that is what we are trying to show here. And the next one is we are trying to show here is Euclid postulate. So Euclid postulate, what it says that here two parallel lines which are cutting each other, both are this angle and this angle are 90 degree. That means this line and this line which never meets. In case one of the angle which is less than 90 degree, that means these two lines can meet somewhere. That is what the Euclid postulate talks about. I hope you guys got a clarity what are the various things we have represented, how to explain this in your maths exhibitions. If you guys really like this video, please click on like button as well as share it with your friends so that they will also get the benefits out of this video. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now. Take care.